Today was my last day in southern Madagascar, and it was time to head back to Fort Dauphin to catch my flight. We left the dry south and headed back to the rainy east, on what was a very bumpy journey. However, we weren't going straight to the airport. We were actually taking a small excursion. We were going to Nahampoana, a small community-run reserve just 7 kilometers north of Fort Dauphin, and locally renowned for its lemurs. The reserve is very small and by no means challenging to walk around. And in doing so, we met some very familiar faces. At the reserve are various habituated groups of Vurosifaka, a lemur we've got to know well over the past few weeks. Ring-tailed lemurs can also be found here, but again are also very habituated. As we continued around the periphery of the reserve, we came across one of Madagascar's most endangered inhabitants. A Nile crocodile, nearly hunted to extinction in Madagascar for its scales and meat. This one was kept in captivity primarily for its own safety. However, there was a particular species of lemur I wanted to see here, one that we haven't encountered before, and it involved us going into the dense bamboo forests.
Okay, so in amongst that huddled mass of bamboo, there is a small troop of eastern bamboo lemur.
These eastern bamboo lemurs are particularly shy, and as their name suggests, they feed entirely on bamboo. These bamboo lemurs have filled a niche that no other mammal has taken up. So the bamboo lemurs have had a whole resource of food to themselves, which is a very similar adaptation to the giant panda in China. However, the bamboo forests, much like every other forest in Madagascar, is under great threat of being completely lost. And without the bamboo, all 8 species of our little bamboo lemurs will be lost. Unfortunately, it was now time to leave Nahampoana Reserve and its bamboo lemurs, as I had to head back to Fort Dauphin in order to catch my flight, and leave Madagascar's beautiful south. It was time to head back to Madagascar's capital city, Antananarivo, where we see part 1 of Wild Bytes Madagascar come to its end. But Wild Bytes Madagascar is still far from over, as in a few months part 2 will begin, where I venture to the east of the country, and have an array of new adventures. I'll be exploring lush tropical islands, to eastern Madagascar's dense and humid tropical rainforests, where I will meet a new array of weird and wonderful wild encounters. In the meantime, however, stay tuned for any on-location extras from Madagascar, and I'll see you soon.
That's a noise I've been waiting to hear for a very long time.